Operational excellence and bulletproof safety are the goals of any successful team. Most great leaders want their teams to anticipate issues, have plans and processes to block potential threats. In the event that something leaks through, there's a barrier in place ahead of time to mitigate the effects so your team never misses a beat. What gets successful organizations to this level isn't luck or talent alone. It's operating proactively. Right now, a lot of teams are stuck in perpetual reactive mode. They're absorbing mishaps, grinding through non-productive time, writing up near-miss reports, and normalizing complacency. They deal with problems after they happen. That's reaction. Reaction is expensive and sometimes dangerous. Now, the funnel that you're looking at shows how you move an organization from that inefficient, more hazardous state to a permanently proactive one. The heartbeat of the funnel is solid leadership. That transformation doesn't happen without it. Leadership is what drives the four-step continuous improvement cycle that sits at the center of everything. Prepare and plan, communicate and act, debrief and review, capture and improve. That's the loop. You define the standard, you brief and execute to that standard, then you hold yourself accountable in the debrief. You capture what worked so you can repeat it, and you identify what didn't so that you can prevent it. That's what a learning organization looks like in practice. And while that continuous improvement cycle is running, and within each phase of the cycle, you shift your focus to prioritize on key human performance competencies that drive excellence and reduce risk. At CAVU, we refer to these as the critical skills of team resource management, or TRM. Leadership is the first and foremost of these skills and the driver of everything. Your leadership and laser focus on these behaviors means your team's decision-making gets faster and more accurate because their situational awareness is more informed. Communications are deliberate and unambiguous. Human factors get accounted for before they become a problem. And teamwork builds the kind of ownership and discipline that keeps you ahead of the threats instead of chasing them. Those are the behaviors that push results through the bottom of the funnel, straight into safety and operational excellence. If your organization feels like it lives at the top of this funnel, you're not alone. That's where most teams start. The question is whether or not you have the process to move it down the funnel. CAVU can help. Let's connect.